John B. Gessinger Field here in Tenafly, New Jersey. WCTV is proud to present high school football. Hello everybody, I'm Larry LaFury. I'm with you Rogers today, and today we have a monster game here at Tenafly where the 7-0 Cardinals of Westwood face Tigers, who are also 7-0, and today's game is for the BCSL, and it's overcast, steel gray clouds, but it's football weather.
Oh, it's going to be a great day. The people around here have never had anything like this. It's been, I guess, 2 decades since they've won a league championship, and about the same amount of time since they had a winning season, and they're really excited about it.
Well, the Westwood Cardinals come in as a defending BCSL champions. They won it last year, and they want to take it again this year, and they've got a lot of powers and a lot of weapons on their team, right, you?
Oh, yeah, this Sampson kid who's going to Syracuse is the real deal, and I think he's going to be a key today, because they're going to, if they can run on him, it'll be a big thing. And Corey Lane, of course, is having a great year. He's one of the top scorers in the county, and Eddie Rydell has come along extremely well. I mean, he is probably one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the league.
And when you look on the other side of the ball for Tenafly, 7-0, you look at their coach who brings a tremendous amount of enthusiasm to the program. We did that game last year. It was a close game. The score belies the game. Very, very hard-fought game, and he has his kids ready. It's going to come down to the defensive and offensive line. Can the defense and offensive line of Tenafly stand up to what the Westwood has on their size and strength? If they can do that, if they can hold Westwood or maintain their positions, then they'll be able to take the play from Westwood. They'll be able to run against Westwood, and they will be able to win this game. It's going to come down to the offense and defensive line. Those battles there will determine the war. It's Westwood, it's Tenafly. It's for the BCSL championship. We here at WCTV, we hope you enjoy the game. We'll be back for the opening kickoff in just a moment. Well, you got a shot from the Ricky Wojcicki's camera of the flip of the coin here at the field. It's a crowd is pouring in here today. It's going to be, this is one of the top games. The captains are at midfield. Dumaji out there with number 66, and that'd be now when 45 kid at me is 37.5 minutes. I'm playing Hills. They will make the playoffs. Then the 500, 500 or better. So teams will make it, and one team will get a bye.
Yeah, it looks like Westwood will get the bye, which may or may not be good.
No, well,
depends.
We got to see what happens there. So here comes Westwood. They're coming out. They're dressed in their uniforms, red pants, as you see. And the Tigers will come out with their orange and black. Both teams are sky high. So we got the Westwood will be receiving here the kickoff. They'll defend the goal to our right. And Tenafly will kick from left to right. They have just a mild breeze here. Out there, we're just about ready. Balsano will kick. There's your whistle. And here we go. It's a bounding ball. Comes to the up man. Looks like Olmo. And Olmo taken down. We're at the 35-yard line where Westwood will take over 1st and 10. Offensively, they will start with Justin Coquel and Kevin Sampson. Those are the big ones for Westwood with guards. Tom O'Melia, Jim Williams will be the tackles. Casil Smith is scheduled to start at the split end. Kevin Cole at the flanker. Quarterback is Eddie Rydell. Corey Lane, number 1, with 15 touchdowns coming into today's game. And Joe Murtaugh, number 34, is the fullback. Rydell's calling signals. They've got people standing in front of us here. And we have a motion, and looks like they're going to be offsides as Tenafly was drawn off. Yeah, and they're going to get a 5-yard penalty against Tenafly.
Yeah, Rich Schwabacher, the right end, jumped off. As long as somebody in the middle of the line, I think it That might have been Bulgaris, too.
Tenafly will come out with a 5-man front. Anthony Galazzo, Kenny Jones, Dean Vulgaris, Rich Schweibacher, and Joe DiVovisavo will be the across the line. They have 2 linebackers, Justin Quattrini and Malek Markarian. They're good ones.
Single back.
Murtaugh's in motion. It's a handoff to Corey Lane, and Corey breaks through and gets across midfield to about the 45 to the 42-yard line. They ran right up the middle of Sampson and Polio.
Yeah, Sam opened a big hole along with Polio, and Lane really hit that hole real quickly, Larry.
So it's down now for Westwood, offsides and a pickup of about 12 yards. Smith is out to the left. Cole is out to the right. Rydell is calling signals. Big crowd here today, as you might imagine. Rydell wants to throw. Rydell's looking. He's going to run. And Rydell gets across to the 35 or 32-yard line.
Tackled by Schwabacher and Galasso.
Schwabacher and Galasso made the tackle. So Westwood's moving. They first got the ball. We're just a minute into the game, and the crowd is still filing in. You see, Rydell, he still has that cast on his hand.
Yeah, it almost looked like that was a call on him. Maybe he would have thrown, but it looked to me like he was thinking run all the way.
Rydell calling signals. Rydell's back. Rydell looks, wants to run again. And Rydell picks up maybe a yard.
A little bit of happy feet on that one. Looked like he did a 3-step drop, and then he decided to jump back to a 5-step drop. And by that time, the rush was coming, and he was jumping around. So, but he did go forward enough. Maybe we did pick up a first down on this. They're gonna.
I don't know. We'll see.
They're bringing the chain gang in.
Doesn't look like it from where the marker is on there.
I think they got it.
You think they got it?
Sure. Oh. Well, my eyes deceive me.
You can't get much closer without missing.
Well, just don't drop the mic too much. Okay. Well, they say we're behind the big guy. Again, on the quarterback sneak, Tenafly was bunched up there in that area, and they still couldn't stop that play. They're gonna have to do something. Double team Kevin Sampson. Boss Larry, and so now you got me. So this is wonderful. I mean. Single back setup.
Okay, we're back. Rydell pitches out to Corey Lane. And Lane picks up maybe a yard, maybe 2. Sinisi made the tackle.
Excellent play, I thought, by Justin Quattrini. Played off a block and was in that tackle.
So Lane picked up 2, call it 2nd down and 8. I lost everything here. Lost the power. We're looking through people. They're standing in front of us.
Oh, well.
Cassell Smith comes out to the left. And Cole is out to the right. Rydell is calling signals. He's look over. Got 8 men in a box this time. Rydell wants to run. And that's going to go to the 25-yard line. And West will have 3rd and about 4.
Stopping the play by Romel Samagi. He played that pretty well because Rydell was just about to get up a head of steam, and he turned him right off. But
So
Rydell Larry does not look like he wants to throw today. He looks like he's thinking run, then pass.
Yes, And it seems that Tenafly has 8 men in the box, and they're forcing Rydell to throw. They're going to force him to throw the ball today.
Trevor Hodges just came in.
He'll be the tight end there.
He was the tight end.
So we have a wing left. The only setback is Corey Lane. Murtaugh. Lane.
Oh.
And they stop him. He stopped for no gain as Tenafly comes up and stops him. Dominic Sinisi made the stop.
Tenafly really jammed that up well. I mean, they obviously maybe West was going to the well once too often because they keep on behind. They ran Murtaugh up there as the lead blocker and right behind Sampson, but the instant pursuit was very good by the Tenafly Tigers. We have 4th down.
So it's 4th down here. Big part of the game. Westwood's moving. Tenafly has stiffened up here. Throw incomplete, intended for Zaloom, and it was thrown in back of him and incomplete as the ball drops to the ground, and Tenafly holds Westwood and takes over 1st and 10. And they will start their run-orientated offense. So on the 25-yard line, Dean Bulgaris has the center. Schweibacher and Quadrini are the guards. Here's a pitch out here to number 39, and that is Chris Balzano.
Hindenburg really came up and made the stick on that one. That could have been a big play.
Paul Ear is the quarterback. He's number 4. Mike Pitts, number 20. Sumaji, Romel Sumaji is the running back. He'll carry the ball the most of the time today. And Balzano, number 39. Another running back. They're in the wing. Sumaji, big hole, and it's a 1st down. Romel Sumaji picks up 1st down today. What kind of fly?
And Galasso led that play and then did a nice job. Sumaji right behind his block.
The ball's on the 36-yard line. We have 6:44 to go in the 1st quarter. Ilya forward signal. I trust. Inside Pitts. Pitts slipping and sliding, and maybe 3 yards.
Pitch carry tackled by Olmo.
Gino Olmo and Zaloom were on the tackle along with Coquel to help. And you go back into the huddle with Tenafly.
Tenafly's pumped. They're executing pretty well right now off the bat. They're getting 4 or 5 yards a pop. This is what they want.
He picked up more than I thought. He picked up 4 yards. Pitts. Romel again. Sumaji this time maybe a yard or 2. Bring up 3rd and long.
Sumaji carries.
So Sumaji's carried again.
That might have been a bit of a busted play. Sumaji just didn't to hit that hole like he hit the previous one. So maybe something a little bit off there.
Jim Williams, Justin Coquel, Kevin Sampson, Jerry Murtaugh are the up front. Rob Lilly, Kevin Rattenberg, Mike Ruttenberg, who had 22 tackles last week. Giordano goes out to the left. Pitts is on the wing. Balzano and Sumaji. Ilya wants to throw. It's a screen. And whatever it is, it could be intercepted. No, it's incomplete. The lane. Oh, this kid got great. Yes, one more. We'll take. They traverse. And goal line. So it should. Let's scout on the rain and it's cold and it's getting dark. We'll see if he can get anybody. Ilya throws downfield. And no good.
Dominic Sinisi was wide open and he was ready to run. And one thing, he just didn't catch the ball. But that's what happens when you're really anxious.
Well, 12 seconds to go. Probably 2 more plays for the Tigers. Maji's in motion. Ilya looks. He throws downfield. He's got Sinisi. and bounding around, and they're going to say incomplete
Ilias
with 6
pass
seconds to go.
intended for Dominic
This
Stacy,
should be
incomplete.
the last play of this game, and we want to congratulate Westwood again. 2nd year in a row, BCSL championship. Last year they won. I believe they were 7-1 last year. This year they're going in 8-0. They'll have the top seed.
You know who's played well? Their guard, Seth Weintraub, who's 5.
Line just collapsed the offense.
They did. We called timeout. I went out there. I said, we're going to hold the ball, but we have, I guess it was 2 minutes and change to go. I said, it's a 48-minute game. This is where we control the line of scrimmage.
It depends if they play next week. Whatever happens, coach was saying before he came on the air, what happened.